Good morning, and thank you for joining me today. Let's take 5 deep breaths together. Breathe, noticing the rise and fall of the torso. And at this point in our work together, automatically calling to mind the strength and ease of the mindful body. The more we practice and identify with the body and breath, the more this posture and this activity is going to feel like putting on an old comfy shoe. So give it time like any other mental and physical discipline. Put in the practice and the rewards must appear. That is the law of um, how humans operate. Now let's see if we can stretch up the body a little bit straighter, but keeping it easy. During the first couple of months of the year, I cycle through the basics of mindfulness meditation. In the last several weeks together, we have reviewed the body, the breath, and releasing thoughts and emotions, observing thoughts and emotions. Today, we will continue with another important anchor, and that is the body scan. If you've ever had trouble falling asleep, your doctor or friends or Google probably told you, you can count sheep or you can notice your toes and then head up your legs, spend a little time with your knees, up your thighs, and just traveling up the body, choosing to cement our awareness to different parts of the body. And that is supposed to be a sleep aid to calm us out. So that's what we are going to do right now is the body scan. But rather than using it to fall asleep, we're going to use it to connect very deeply to the present moment and to ourselves, to our own needs. Let's begin with the feet, noticing where they're planted on your floor or mat, or making contact with your mattress if you're lying down. Just shifting some of your weight back and forth. At each pause on our journey, stopping to give thanks for the wondrous function of these elements. Imagine what we couldn't do without feet, without toes even. It's just such a marvelous construction. And even if we've got sore feet and compromised feet, let's stop and give thanks for what they do for us. Doing the best they can, the best we can. And in doing so, retraining our responses to approach situations with gratitude, to look for the cup half full rather than half empty. In our hyper materialistic and individualistic society, we are trained from a young age to see the cup half empty. We need more to be happy. We need to eat this to be healthy. We have to do this to be functional, beautiful, strong, successful. And so we are coming at the body from a compassionate, non-punitive angle, giving thanks for what we have. In my practice, and the practice that I lead on the Sunday mornings and other events, this sense of awe and wonder is really, really inspiring. It is life-giving and filling, filling minute actions and thoughts with joyfulness. So approaching our body with awe and wonder can be very healing and fulfilling for us. And sending our awareness up the legs, towards the knees, noticing any problems we may be encountering along the way, aches and pains, and pausing on our mindful journey up the body to give attention and love. During this meditation, for any sore parts of our body, let's imagine that we are a tiny child that needs comfort. And let's cradle that sore part of the body with our thoughts and emotions. Imagine giving ourselves love and kindness. We don't need to fix anything or solve something. We are just helping in a very gentle, compassionate, and accepting way. As meditators, our work is to develop focus, concentration, equanimity, and compassion. And so this approach is really productive, treating ourselves with the compassion and acceptance that we want to develop during practice. Continuing to send our awareness up the body, up towards the thighs, and where the sits bones make contact with whatever you're sitting on or lying on. And just stretching the back a little taller, a little straighter. Feeling comfortable and easy. Taking a moment now to sit with the breath since we've arrived at my favorite place, the belly. And let's let the belly hang out. Stop and give it a little rub. Giving thanks for all of the organs packed in there. Holy cow, is that a busy place? And all we can think about is, I'm not small enough, I'm not muscular enough. What a waste of thoughts. Let's stop and appreciate what we have and how it carries us on this journey. Noticing the rise and fall of the belly as we breathe in and out. Again, as we've been doing the last couple weeks, with each inhalation, reminding ourselves of the inner strength and resilience that we carry and that we are committed to developing and sharing. And with each exhalation, we release the endless stream of thoughts that keep arising that don't serve. This could be thoughts of past and future, like unable to focus, so got lots to do. Yep, that'll still be there when we're done in 5 minutes, so let's let it go with the exhalation. It could be thoughts of non-acceptance and unworthiness, shame, fear, unlovability. Yes, all of us carry these. and they will continue to arise lifelong. They become less powerful when we develop strategies for managing and releasing them as we are in this practice. And inhaling, noticing the belly expand and contract. Exhaling, reminding ourselves there is no right or wrong way to breathe. It is involuntary, so let's just roll with it. Noticing the rise and fall of the chest as we continue to inhale and exhale. And as usual, stopping to admire and wonder at the miracle of our lungs, of this marvelous involuntary life force that we carry, that we share with so many life forms on this planet. Let's expand that outward to marvel at the wonderful symbiosis of our creation, that we live on a planet that has this marvelous way for us and other life to cooperate, that we exhale what trees need to inhale. It's incredible. There's a remarkable loving relationship of flow that we tap into, that it extends far beyond ourselves. And it's shared by all life on this planet. It is something that unites us deeply and can help us connect to one another, to respect and love other life forms and all of our brothers and sisters. Taking our awareness further up the body, the shoulders, the spine. This is an area for sedentary people with a lot of pain, irritation, suffering is held up here, sore backs, sore shoulders. So let's spend a little time here stretching the body as straight as we can with gratitude for this marvelous spine that connects our brain to the rest of our body. Inhaling deeply, lifting the shoulders up to the ears and then dropping them to relax and just noticing how nice that feels. Let's do that again. Inhale, lift the shoulders, stretch the spine, and lower them, release with an exhale. And taking a moment to notice how cleansing and clearing that simple act can be. A deep breath where we contrast tension and relaxation. And so let's remember that. Let's bring that to bear anytime this week we're feeling pretty tense. Calling to mind this moment, the freedom and ease and gratitude and acceptance we're feeling right now. Let's commit to remembering that with this gesture, lifting the shoulders to touch the ears and releasing them. And finally, noticing the face, the ears, relaxing the face. scrunching up the face into what would probably look like driving or reading, and then relaxing the face. Let's remember what this relaxed face feels like so that we can bring it up when we need it. Releasing the brows, noticing that a hint of the smile lifts the cheeks, and just remembering what that feels like so we can call that up at any moment when we need it. I'm just noticing if you've ever seen a stranger who's got, smile wrinkles instead of frown wrinkles, whose default face is friendly and open rather than closed and full of pain or suffering. And how nice that is, how uplifting that is to see someone walking through the world with default smile. You can be that person. Let's remember what it feels like. Let's try it out this week. And let's take a few final deep breaths to close our practice. Our homework assignment has already been outlined in my discussion, and I hope that you find it helpful over the week. Thank you for meeting with me today. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you next week.